All right, everybody, welcome to the show. Welcome to Haiku Mondays. Today we're playing World of Haiku live on stream. I'm Gerald Dozier. Every single Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I come with the heat playing video games that are cybersecurity focused, helping people learn how to be, either better with Linux, better with offensive security tools. If it's Haiku Pro, we're doing defensive and forensic stuff. But today it's all about World of Haiku, the Steam game that is built in a kind of dystopian cyberpunk world. And we're going to be going through it. There's dojos, there's badging, there's profiles. We're going to have a good time. Before we get into it, I just want to give you a little bit of a heads up. Say hi to everybody. Philip Martin, Eric the Gray. Today's going to be a little bit of a funny stream. Normally, this screen right here is my monitor screen. I look right at you guys while I play. And right here, this big, huge, beautiful display in front of me, mounted just so I can see it, is where Steam goes. But I have 4 monitors because I'm out of control and need 4 monitors for what I roll on. For some reason, when we launched Steam today, it threw it up on my tiny monitor, which is like an 11-inch display that's, a good 3 feet away from me. And that's not going to work, so I shut that off and started it, and now it's up here. So I'm going to be looking up here on stream all day today. So it is what it is. We'll get through it together. Want to say what's up to the squad members. Does my sound effects work? Oh, yeah. We did not have squad sound effects. Did not have squad sound effects on the daily cyber threat briefing today, but today on the Haiku streams we do, which is fantastic. What's up, Aaron? Hey, Lane. Good to see you, Carrie. Jenny Housley, always nice to see you. Eric the Gray, Philip Martin. We're going to have a good one today, guys. I'm going to do some dojos, going to share some badges. We'll get right into it in a second. If you had a question, throw it in chat. I do have the stream right in front of me. Playing the Haiku streams is one. I stream a lot, y'all, but I really, really enjoy doing the Haiku streams. It's a lot of fun. It's a fun game, and it's a fun community that comes out. And Just Ben, good to see you. It's been a minute. Nicholas Boulet-Lavoie, hello to you too. All right, guys. Obviously, it is a Haiku stream, which means all of you not just can help me, but I appreciate the support and the help. I do make mistakes quite a bit. Jenny Housley, famously, Jenny Housley gets the most wow sound effects for helping me out. That one's for Jenny. All right, if you guys got any questions, just throw them in chat. I'll share it around, but let's get into the game. All right, here we go. So this is not what you want to see. Let's go ahead and not do that. Let's not do that. This looks pretty good, right? Let's go with that. Am I doing a room on Junior Sock and I'm learning a lot? What do you think of the Pyramid of Pain, Jerry? Carrie's asking about the Pyramid of Pain. Carrie, the David Bianco's Pyramid of Pain is an absolute must-know, especially as a SOC analyst, right? Like, Google it, but basically the higher up the pyramid you go, the more painful it is to a threat actor to fix whatever they're doing to threat act, right? So at the bottom, it's like hashes, wicked easy to change a file hash. Further up you go, it's like infrastructure, domain names. All the way at the top, it's TTPs. It's like how they do their business. Very difficult to change. Which is why, by the way, you can do attribution with TTPs. And that's why, like, when ransomware groups change their name, law enforcement's able to identify who it is still. Like, Conti broke apart, and now, like, all these other ones are coming out of the woodwork, and it's like Conti-like. All right, we're looking at World of Haiku. I do want to point out a bunch of new fixes came out recently, or a patch update. Let me see if I can find that for you guys and share it with you. All right, looking at it right now. Let's see, there's a bunch of quality of life fixes. So the terminal, which we use to interface with the workstations, there were some fixes around pasting inside there and being able to handle special characters like carets and greater than and less than signs. The map, you'll notice that there's some network graphic upgrades around grayscale for locked networks instead of silhouetted, which is really nice. There's they've added mission feedback pop-ups, custom difficulty. The settings have been changed, which we'll get into, and some of the sharing stuff with social media. So, you know, some great quality of life, some nice things that we see that we don't always, you know, fully appreciate. Like if it's not there, you're like, oh, this stinks. Like autocomplete wasn't there at the beginning, and everybody, you know, noticed it. But now that it's there, it's like, oh yeah, it's always there, right? Could you ask them to build a co-op multiplayer model, even a CTF model? Good question, Aaron. I will submit that back to the devs. If Vincent is watching on stream, that is feedback for Vincent. I will let the team know. So this is World of Haiku. You can see in the show links below, there's a link to the Steam. We will first let me show you the settings. You can configure all the sound effects and music as you would imagine. You can enable custom difficulty. Right now I'm set to beginner, but you can change that to intermediate, expert, or beginner. Now, you know, to me, playing on beginner makes it a little bit more interesting from a stream perspective, so you guys can see some of the interesting movements and stuff that the game has. Here, let me put myself, I guess, let's put ourselves over here for now. Okay. You can also see there's a profile, right? You get to pick your faction. You get to pick your profile identity. I took this guy right here, which is fine with me. I've gotten some points. You get points and stuff like that. And you can rank globally. Also, I'll show you guys a little bit later, but you can integrate with Haiku Pro and Badger to be able to share badges on social media. If you go to Gerald Dozier on LinkedIn right now, you'll see I just actually posted a badge right before I went live, and you know, did that. So that was pretty cool. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into the game. I'm reading the chat here. What do you think about someone new taking the TCM Practical Network Ethical Hacking course? Would this be very beneficial for a newbie? Cybernext, yeah, absolutely. Heath's PEH course is like the flagship course there. I've actually taken that course. I've actually bought it like 3 times for reasons, but it's a great course. Yeah. What difficulty am I playing on, Adam? I am playing on beginner. And guys, I'll tell you right now, like when you're choosing your level of difficulty, the main difference is that on beginner, they will give you hints. Like if you get stuck, the game is smart enough to know when you're stuck, and it will throw you a hint. Like, hey, like looks like, you know, it doesn't say like, hey, you're struggling, but it says, hey, I noticed you're having some issues. Would you like a hit? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, well then maybe check this out. It's not like a spoiler. It's like a hint, right? And this helps people kind of keep going, learn. The whole... Guys, by the way, the whole point of this game, the whole point of World of Haiku is to teach you fundamental Linux skills, like how to maneuver around the operating system, and some introductory penetration testing skills, and it does it in a really fun way, and that's the whole point. So you really should be real about what your level of difficulty is. You know, challenge yourself, right? But if you're just starting out, you know, go beginner, right? Don't hurt yourself. Also, at the end of certain missions, there's a countdown timer because there's like there's a storyline going on, and you have to follow the story. And if, you know, the timer goes off, you know, bad things happen. So the timer gets smaller and smaller, and beginner has no timer. So it's definitely set up to be a good experience for that. How much is this on Steam? That's a good question. Let's see. Stand by. See, because I've bought it, I can't really tell. I think it's $24.99 if I'm not mistaken. I think it's $24.99. Whoever asked that, who asked that? Whoever asked how much it is, if you just go follow the link below, and Aaron, thank you. So $24.99. There is a demo on Steam that you can try out for free. Jeremy Williams, what's up? It's good to see you. Live from the Boo Boo Bus, Robert Moritz. All right, guys, it's all looking good. Yeah, Jeff Ben, I should request a mod for Jenny Housley hints. All right, so let's get into the game, okay? All right, here we go. Now, you can see here, they actually have a really cool feature now. If you were going to play the game just as a normal player, all of these would be hidden, and you would start here on level 1A, and you'd have to basically unlock 1A to get to 1B. Kind of like your classic side-scroller type game without warp zones, right? So level 1, level 2, level 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and newest level 8. But in a most recent patch, they actually included the Explore feature, which allows you to jump around. So while it's quite enjoyable to play the game linearly, once you've played it linearly, if you start a new game or you get frustrated on level 3 or something and you just want to play the other ones, you can unlock the entire game with this Explore option. When you do the Explore option, you also get access to the dojos. As you can see here in the display, the dojos are like basically what they sound like. They allow you to practice different skills that you have learned in the game. For example, this particular dojo is the nmap dojo, and I'll actually show this one in a second. When you do a dojo, it will randomly create a bunch of endpoints with unique random assigned IP addresses with random flags that you need to capture. And basically, to capture them, you'll have to iterate through using nmap over and over again. And the point is, yes, it's fun. Yes, it's different every time you play. But you're also beginning to get muscle memory. You're beginning to get that keyboard reflex, like, oh, I always type this, right? And that's really valuable when you're trying to build practical cybersecurity skills, which, by the way, reign supreme right now. So let's go ahead and jump in the dojo and actually take a look at it, shall we? Oh, no. Mitch Titus, try it now. The dojo should not be down. There are plans for new dojos, Just a Bite. Yes, there is. There absolutely is. You'll have to check. I don't know the roadmap for those. Here we are in the dojo. And you can see here, this is completely randomly assigned for us. It has a very cool, like, edgy, you know, I don't know, like retro synthwave look and feel to it. All of these are different nodes. So this is Christina's PC with a unique IP address. This is also, this is Christian's PC. And you can see they're all kind of built out. Now, you'll have to grant some grace, right? This is clearly like a router graphic, but it's Margaret's PC. The designers of the World of Haiku are just having some fun with it. Ooh, Casually Joseph, fastest time on a dojo. Now that's an interesting challenge, Joseph. Speed running dojos. We could start doing that. I like that. What dojo did you get 2 minutes 50 seconds on, Joseph? I'd be curious. Now let me move my camera here. Chase me around the screen. Now, you'll see here are the flags that we need to get in this dojo. We need to find a version of FTP on Margaret's PC, find all services on Isabella's PC, find the full username of Maria's PC, find operating system version of Samantha's, and find credential in Eugene. So if Casually Joseph fired up an nmap dojo right now, he would have a completely different set of flags and a completely different set of endpoints to go with. If I refresh this, I will get all new flags and all new challenges, right? All new infrastructure. So it has high replayability, which I really appreciate. And again, the point is you're supposed to be learning, right? Except in a fun way. So let's go ahead and find a version of FTP on Margaret's PC. Where is Margaret's PC? This probably takes more time than anything, looking for Margaret's PC. Margaret. Oh, there you are. All right, so Margaret's 191.192.31194. So we're going to go ahead and use nmap. And if you don't know nmap, you can type man nmap, which is the man pages for the skill. It's important to point out here that World of Haiku is really interested in you learning how to use these tools. So you'll note for nmap, this is not the verbatim nmap man pages. Nmap has a lot of functionality and the man pages are very well documented. In order to not overwhelm new students and to allow them to focus on, you know, bite-sized pieces of nmap, this nmap document man page only includes a subset of the functionality that the nmap in the game actually has capability to do. Okay, so you're not doing like a Christmas tree scan with this thing. All right, but we do have -sv for identifying software versions, pn for skipping pinging. Sometimes you do that if ping is turned off for the endpoints. -o to get operating system, -p for specified ports if we want to do that. That's a fairly common approach with nmap. Okay. If you guys are interested, I would strongly encourage you check out IPSec, IPPSec, IPSec nmap scan. He's got like the standard scan that he uses when he's scanning stuff, and it's called the IPSec scan because he uses it so often. Made popular by him. All right, so let's go ahead and check out Margaret's PC, right? We're going to do nmap 191.192.3.1.194. Basic nmap, just as vanilla as it gets, okay? We did the binary name and the one argument nmap requires, which is a target, okay? So we're looking for what version of FTP is on Margaret's PC. Margaret is running this right here. So we've got it, but we need a little bit more information. So let's go ahead and do tac SV to get the version of FTP. All right, there we go. So she's running FTP v6. So now we have to submit the flag, which is a fairly common CTF move, right? And there's a couple different, we have to use the flag command, which takes certain arguments. Flag SV. All right, so this is SV, and that's how we do it, okay? So let's do this. FTV6. So flag -SV FTV6. And we have to put it in between quotes, I guess. And that didn't seem to work. How do I always get confused on how to submit flags. Input without parameters is for flagged files. Capture the flag SV. What am I, new at this? All right, already. Just a byte. As far as looking around, I guess I don't mind it because I feel like if you knew where it was, you'd almost like desensitize yourself to even looking at the network. You'd just be like boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? So I feel like I got the version of FTP, but somehow it's not liking it. I don't know if it takes that that argument. Let's take a look. Yeah, unrecognized options. So you can see here, not every flag is in the system right now, which is fine. I got to figure out how to do this here. So we're looking at Margaret's PC. This is the version of FTP she's running. It says find the version of FTP on Margaret PC, which I feel like I've done. Right? Like, am I missing something? Right? Let's see. I didn't know you had to mouse over the device on the map. Took a minute before I accidentally found it. Oh, that's good feedback. So Casually Joseph, hook me up here. What, like, how am I submitting this flag incorrectly? Or what am I doing? It's version 8. It says version 6 right there. Flag options. Yeah, let's look at the flags. All right, let's see. I guess I'll try SL. I mean, that's not really what it's asking for, but... Nope. It's definitely version 6. Right? Whoops. Right, version 6 right here. FTP. We can move on to a different flag, but hey, Charles Sapp. Good to see you, Charles. Yep. So check it out. This is version FTP v6 for Margaret's PC, which is what the flag's asking for. We're due flag SV FTP v6. Quote. It doesn't seem to take it. So I'm not sure here. We'll move on to another flag and just see what's up here. Isabella. Where's Isabella? I love this. Look at this endpoint graphic. That's so cool. Love that. Isabella. Oh, there she is. Isabella. Isabella, 191, 192. All right, so let's do this. Nmap, 191, 192, 92.8. No targets were specified. What? What am I doing wrong here now? Nmap, 192. 191.192.92.8. There we go. We need all services on Isabella's PC. So we've got 4 services here. And to submit services... Oh, you know what? I wonder if it says only use the quotes if it has white space, which this doesn't. Okay, that didn't do anything. Hey, Dallas Ochoa. We'll be quiet. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully the workday is going pretty quick. All right, let me see here, guys. We're on Isabella's machine. We need to submit services. That's this right here. So looks like we use quotes where. Okay, so we just do it with white spaces. Okay, so flag -SL. Here we go. SSH, DNS, HTTPS, and UPnP. Again. Vincent. Maybe I'll try quotes. Normally the flag will just take. Hey people, what's up, Chris Frazier in the house? Caps? We could try caps. Let's do it. I don't see why it would because I'm copy and pasting it from the game itself, but nope. All right, 0 for 2. Do it. All right. Maria PC, where are you at? All right, so there's, whoops. No, we're not gonna log into Maria's PC. That's not what we're doing here. That would be bad. If we were trying to be stealthy, that would be bad. Trying to establish an end. All right, hold on one second. Yeah, flag -SL, and then the services list. Right? This is for Isabella's PC. I mean, are we supposed to? We're not supposed to put it in brackets, right? No. This is how you're supposed to submit it. Flag -SL. Flag -SL. This looks right to you guys, right? Here. Like, flag -SL. DNS. HTTPS. UPnP. Yeah. I don't know why the flags aren't pulling, guys. Mitch Titus, yeah, I see that it's every other service in quotes. I think they were just showing that it could be either way. Here, let's keep growing. I feel like we've definitely gotten the first 2 flags, but we'll let's keep going here and working on different flags. Nmap -SV-O Maria's PC, which is 191.192.32.131. All right, and we are looking for the full username of Maria PC. Now, I want to point out that this is something that the game has in place that you would not actually get in real life, but it's all about muscle memory and developing how to like do end mapping on different endpoints and stuff like that. Jenny gave me an answer. Let me check Jenny's answer. Here we go, Jenny. Looking back through chat right now. You need quotes. Jenny says we need quotes now. Okay. Well, Jenny, if I do it this way, it still doesn't take though, so I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Mitch Titus came across the same problem earlier. Mitch, did you have a way to solve it? First one gets quotes, second service drop quotes, third service with quotes. Okay. Just a bite. Oh, thank you so much.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Thank you, Just a Bite, for the super chat. Genuinely appreciate that. Very, very nice of you. All right, so Jenny Housley saying all caps, which I'm going to just go back through my bash history here because I did this. Here it is with no quotes. Here it is with quotes. And then Titus, I'll do your way. Or Mitch, I'll do it your way. Every other one. If it's every other one, I'm going to have to talk to the developers because that's kind of a funky... that's kind of a funky way to do it. Yeah, I think it's case sensitive too. All right, let me see. All right, so let's do every other one. It's not every other one? Okay, I'm hearing right now it's not every other one from the developer. But for some reason, I don't know why, that doesn't work. And I'm going to do it one more time just so we have it for the troubleshooting logs. Oh, wait, that's Maria. Isabella, we need... All right. Maybe we're supposed to put these services in? Like not the SSH, but the actual service versions? Right? I feel like that's not what I was supposed to be going with, but let's try that, guys, right? Let's try that. Flag-SV, and then SSH TAC1, DNS v2, HTTPS v1, 3.0. No. Where are we at right now, guys? 51 of you on stream. Good to see you. We're playing World of Haiku, trying to capture some flags here. Yeah. All right. So I'm pretty sure it is supposed to be like this. And it's just not taking the flag. Let's continue and find the full username of Maria. Now, I just want to point out, as I said before, this right here is a fun way to do it, but we're not actually going to get Maria's username as part of the nmap feedback here. You might be able to get a username if you took a screenshot on port 80 or 3389 or something like that with like the remote desktop login. Sometimes it'll autocorrect or it'll autofill with a username, but not really. All right. Oh no. Okay, so I think I may have discovered what the problem is here. Let me just try this. Let's just try to do this last flag really quickly for the username, and then capture the username flag -u Maria Schmidt. Yeah. I think I know what's happened, y'all. I think I know what's happened. I believe you need to actually... So here's an interesting thing, and I don't know if this is like a fringe case bug I found, but with the new Explore mode, you can go anywhere. But there may be a prerequisite that you do something in the tutorial, I think, in order to be able to unlock finding flags. So let's back out of here really quickly. Let's back out of here. Oh, it's a tutorial in the dojo. Here, let's go back in and let's just reset the whole thing. Can we try again? Here, let's just reset the whole thing. And maybe because I didn't reset it, let's give it a shot. The old turn it off and on again. So we got our new set of flags. There's our bot. We didn't get the bot before, so that's probably part of it. Inky. So if you're brand new here, you can if you're brand new here, like the Inky bot will help you figure out what to do, okay? So let's do, he's telling us that we're learning nmap. Let's go. All right, let's get rid of him. I'm your AI buddy today. What's up, David Campos? Nice to see you. Casually Joseph, thank you. All right, guys, now let's party. Here's our flags. Find the version on Andrea's PC. Let's speed run. Andrea. Oh, there it is. Andrea. nmap. TAC SV. 192. 168.130.176. Boom. SSHv2. Flag-SV. SSH2. Nailed it. All right, cool. All right, nailed it. All right, so let's get Steven's PC. This is World of Haiku. This is a dojo. So the cool thing about World of Haiku is that there's actually a game that's on Rails that has a great storyline, real, depth of story, interesting characters, and you play through the whole game. But unlike other, story-based games, this actually has a lot of replay value because of things like the dojo. And at the end of the day, you're supposed to be learning how to be effective at Linux and be effective at pen testing. So it makes sense that you'd want high replayability. All right, so we're looking for the credentials in a file on Steven's PC. Let's come back to that because we might have to SSH up into it. Yeah. Why aren't I using commas between them? GBOR, I'll have to come back. I'm not sure what you're talking about, like comments between what, but let's move on to the next one. Pamela's PC. What do we got here? 56 of you. 56 people up in chat. It's good to see y'all. If you're new here, my name's Jerry. Basically, if it has anything to do with cybersecurity, I'm all on board. Playing video games, like working in the industry, having a YouTube show about it, talking about it, sleeping about it, taking tests on it. One time I actually, to tell you how much of a neurotic I am, I actually signed up and went and took the SSCP, like on my lunch break one day, just to take it. I just wanted to see if I'd get it. It was fun. It was fun. I did get it. I passed, but it was just kind of funny. I didn't like prep or anything. It was just like, I love cybersecurity so much. Yeah, I can get you that. Sound of the police. Give me 1 second. Who's asking for that? Haircut fish? I got you. Haircut fish. I'm going to add this to my permanent haiku soundboard now that Haircut Fish is asking for it. There you go, Haircut Fish. Haircut Fish. Guys, can we get like a little... Here, let me... Do we have like an applause emoji? Clap. Giving Haircut Fish a little love. Starts his new cybersecurity career on Monday. All right, let's find Pamela's PC. And Pamela's right here. And we're going to find the operating system on her PC. So Pamela's 191.192.1.115. And let's do the operating system, which is TAC-O. What's she running? Ubuntu. Look at you, Pamela. Is Pamela in chat, by the way? We do have a Pamela in the Simply Cyber community. What's the flag for operating systems? OV? Okay. Inky Blot. I don't need you right now, my man. Why don't you go get an oil change or something? Why did that not work? TAC OV operating system. Okay. We see that we've got Pamela's PC. We see the operating system is Ubuntu. Lowercase o? Oh, all right. Oh, of course. Thank you, chat. I didn't get my little, I didn't get my win condition. No, we're not doing this again, are we? Did I miss something here? Pamela PC. Pamela PC. Pamela PC. Ubuntu. Yeah, Pamela on Team Replay. Oh, guys, I'm not sure what to do. I don't think you need to... Well, I'll try quotes. I didn't think you needed to quote unless there was white space. I mean, I'll put the little... All right. All right. Operating system. Ben Howard, what's up? What are you giving up on? Quotes? Oh, yeah, no, I hear you. Dude, it's all right. You know what? I know that this isn't supposed to be part of the game, but this is actually, like, kind of practical, too. Like, guys, there's a lot of banging your head against the wall when you're learning new stuff. What nmap did you run? Maybe need a version number? Okay, let's do that. All right. It does say find operating system version. So, Jenny Housley for the win. Oh, sorry, Jenny. We're not yeeting you. Guys, I guess it goes to show you that reading... reading... Yes, there we go. Reading makes sense. You should actually read what you're doing, right? What's B-sides charm? Where's that? All right, what's the next one, guys? Find full username on Jones PC. Let's find Jones PC. See if we can just avoid talking to Inky. Joan. Reading is for winners. That's right. How's everybody's Monday, guys? Like, for me, it's East Coast. It's the end of the day. It's 4 to 5 p.m. I schedule these streams to be... I schedule the streams to be now. To me, this is like the best way to end my working day is to play a video game and hang out with y'all. I did skip Steven's PC just because you have to get on it and find a credential file. So I was saving that to the end. All right, let's find full username of Jones PC. Joan Brooks 499. Let's do the flag for the... I don't know why that happened. All right. Let's do the man flag and do the username. Ben Howard, 12 hours work, 3 hours of cyber, then class once I get home. Man, that's a grind. Dang. That's a grind. But I'll tell you what, man. Put in the work. Won't be... Hopefully it'll pay off and you won't have 12-hour work days, man. That's a grind. Unless you want it. Unless you're like a paramedic and you're working like 24 on, 24 off, right? Where, you know, you're not working 90 hours a week. Nick Barker's in the house. What's up, Nick? This one's for Nick. Love it. All right. What's up? Caleb, what are you tired about, man? Caleb says he's tired. Let's keep going here. All services on Brian's PC. I think Brian is this one down here. So let's do Brian's PC. All right, all services. Let's go flag-SV. FTP, SSH, SMTP, DNS. That didn't work. I felt really good about that one. Oh, cool. B-Sards. It's in Baltimore, Maryland area. I could see a lot of like Beltway people going up to that. It says find all services, not so SL. Okay. Nailed it. Nice. Okay, and let's do the final one. Steven's PC. Where is Steven? Steven. 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 Come out and play. There you are, Steven. Nmap. TAC SV. TAC O. 191. TAC 192.153. Got to start teaching this Thursday, guys. Ooh. All right, so what are we going to do here? Find credentials in a file on a Steven PC. So this is Steven's username, right? So how do we get creds? I guess, can we, brute force attack Steven's PC, right? Let's do Hydra. I forget Hydra. No helping yet, guys. I think we have to use Hydra here to brute force this dude. I think it's Hydra. And then we have the username, so it's lowercase l, right? Hydra 191.192.53-L, Steven whatever, and then TAC P, and then wherever the password file list is. Can you do, I don't know if we can do ... and go backwards. Oh, that sucks. So I'm hitting tab because in a normal Linux operating system, it would autocomplete with the things. Okay, let's do this, and then let's back up, and then let's go to the directory with I gotta find the word list here. Where's the word list? Oh, there we go. Okay, so check it out. Now we're gonna do Hydra, and we're gonna pass it rocku.txt, okay? And then we're gonna do SSH. Actually, I shouldn't have put this IP address here. You guys probably yelling in chat, like, you idiot, what are you doing with that? Okay. Hydra, Oh, I have to say... I have to do it in a different order. Okay. Hydra SSH : 191.192.1.53 TAC L, because we know the name, TAC P rocku, and then no username and password. Okay. So let's choose a different password file, right? No. TAC L, capital L? I'm sorry. Is it capital L for, All right, hold on. No, capital L is if you're passing it a username list. I know the username, so it's lowercase l. We did an nmap scan of this box a little while ago. Right? You can see here. We do the nmap scan, and this right here is the username to the box, okay? No. Ben, everybody, like, keep it coming, guys. I'm making mistakes all over the place up in here. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. So let's do that. We need to... I guess password short is the only one I haven't done. All right. No, you don't need the whole. So Mitch is asking if you need the whole path. No, like typically, because I'm calling Hydra from inside the documents directory, you don't need to do a directory path to it. It's only if I was like in the root directory here and I needed to go up to that directory, I could say, right, that's the difference. All right, hey, you know what? I'll try it. I mean, I think this is part of his username, but... Oh. My dog just busted in. All right, Jenny. I'm phoning a friend. What do you guys think? How do I get on this guy's PC? I'm pretty sure... Like, this is where, like, the game and reality kind of split. I'm pretty sure... Like, if you scan a box with nmap, you're not going to get the person's username as part of the operating system, but in World of Haiku, you get it. This is pretty... I'm pretty sure... Like, they even color-code it differently. This is the dude's username. So, I don't know what this YM7 is as well, but... Let's look at Hydra and see if we can figure it out, okay? All right, so Hydra. Oh. Well, I mean, I'll try it a different way. Curl the page on port 80. That's right. His password is part of the OS version. Oh. Okay, I'll try that out. If that's the case, so YM7. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this then, Jenny. Actually, let's see if we can use Hydra, right? Like, so I should be able to pass it the password, and it work, right? And that worked. That's what I'm saying, guys. You need a Jenny Housley on your team. Like, you need a Jenny Housley on your team. So let's SSH up into this box. Going to Costco tonight, y'all. Get some Costco. Get some Costco on. All right, we're in the box. There we go, guys. It's as simple as that. And casually, Joseph. I genuinely appreciate it, guys. So that's like one little nuance about World of Haiku that's a little different than reality. So you have to be mindful of that when you're training. But dude, in general, the ranges are really cool. So we've just completed the range. You can see here, he's loving it. Inky Alt's loving it. You see how it gives you kind of a breakdown on what you learned, you know, your scores, how long it took you. So casually, Joseph, I would love to do speed runs with you. Or, you know, like, let me know, like, let's, I don't know how we could capture it, but let's capture on a leaderboard or something, speed runs for each dojo. I think that could be fun. Oh, a $5 chicken from Costco? Absolutely. Oh, Jeremy Williams doing big things. I do want to hear about that. Okay, so check it out, guys. Let me show you. I'm gonna break out to the map here. There are 3 dojos. So we just did the nmap one, but there's also a John the Ripper one and a Hydra one, and there are more dojos coming in the future. So the replayability of this is excellent. And guys, by the way, if you can get, like, the game's $25 or something like that, like, you can easily, this hasn't been talked about internally at Haiku, but like you can easily make a justification as part of like your training budget, or like, you know, whatever, like any monies that are at your business to help develop you for, you know, sometimes you get like an annual stipend of like $1,000 or whatever. This game's $25. And if you go to like the website, it lays out a case study on why it trained you in cybersecurity and all these other things. So, you know, your employer doesn't, it's not like you're saying, hey, I'd like $25 to buy a video game. You literally can say, hey, I found a training platform that can help, you know, give me more experience with Linux. Like say you work in IT and you're like a Windows shop, you're like, hey, I found a platform that can help train me in Linux. It's only $25. I think it's totally worth it. It's called World of Haiku, which, you know, doesn't evoke video game vibes, right? So you could easily get them to do that. In fact, let me know in chat, would it be worthwhile if I developed, I'll do this. Let me know if it'd be worthwhile if I developed like a paragraph that you could just copy and email to your boss or to your manager or HR or whatever, outlining why you want them to fund the purchase of World of Haiku. And it could be as simple as you buy it and then you get the receipt and expense it back to the company. See you, Just a Bite. Thanks again for the super chat. I think it would be really cool. Let me know if you guys don't think that would be cool. That's fine too. I know, Casually Joseph's so right. It's so right. It's so much easier to get money for development. Actually, we Joseph, we should just tell him that World of Haiku is actually a consulting professional services company. They'll throw money at that. For some reason, businesses love. Can you sell $20 a month for the pro version for training? Can you sell $20 a month? Oh, are you talking about Haiku Pro, Aaron? Yeah. Haircut Fish, I love it. Is World of Haiku good for continuing education credits? That's a good question. Then sharing it on LinkedIn. Yeah, actually, okay, so I'll take for action to develop the letter, both for World of Haiku and Haiku Pro. Hillary, as far as CPEs go, you'll have to check with the certification body, but World of Haiku does capture how much time you spent in different labs and stuff. So I could see a situation where it completely is applicable to CPEs, and you'd have forensically documented evidence to provide in the event that you get audited that you did spend X amount of time in there. The final thing I want to show you guys before we boogie out of here, it's kind of a new feature, but it's cool. If you look at achievements, right? So as you're building it up, you get these individual skills, but they're basically bucketed to different categories, like networking foundations, system navigation, scanning networks, footprinting and recon, hacking, right? So these roll-ups you start getting, which is really cool. It's very cool. But I also want to show you, these are different achievements that I have unlocked, right? I'm going to go ahead and I've got the social butterfly. I've met all the characters in the game. I'm going to go ahead and share this and see. I can share it on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, or just download the image and do what I want with it. I'm going to go ahead and post it to Twitter right now. And can I show this on stream? I don't think I can. Can I show this on stream? I cannot show it on stream, but let me do this. This is gonna go bananas. Let's do this. Whoop. Right? Here I am, sharing it directly on Twitter, right? Right? Got me a badge. Doink. And it's as simple as that to basically share your badges. Now, unfortunately, it didn't come up with the graphic. That's kind of unfortunate. But you can do it there. Also, you can see, you can do it on LinkedIn as well. I did this earlier today. Obviously, I'm streaming right now, so you guys wouldn't want to see that. But I know this probably looks hideous, but bear with me. You can see here, I actually shared it right here earlier today, this badge. So you can see, it's just like a fun way to like go outside of the game and kind of share a little bit more than just, you know, the CPEs and stuff like that. So very cool feature, very cool functionality. Now I do want to point out, I see Aaron KG asked a question in here about how this game might help someone looking to do GRC. With GRC, I'll tell you. 1 second. So this could help someone with GRC. Let me do this. Hold on. Where are we at? So the World of Haiku game could help someone with GRC. You're doing less like Linux and Pentesting in the GRC space, but actually appreciating and understanding what those skills are and what they actually look like and some of the challenges that pen testers or threat actors may encounter while trying to compromise your systems is important to understand, because in GRC you're actually, you know, assigning risk levels and identifying, you know, what risks you're willing to accept, where you're willing to fund controls today versus, you know, 3 months, 6 months, next fiscal year. And if you understand how things can be attacked, you might have a better appreciation for the threat modeling piece of the GRC work. So I definitely see value from World of Haiku and helping people in that GRC space. Just looking at a couple more comments here. Is there a macro view from the Venn diagram you showed earlier? Jess Ben, which Venn diagram did I show earlier? You'll have to remind me. I'm not sure which Venn diagram. Hillary. You need 50 CEUs. Definitely check out the Simply Cyber Daily Cyber Threat Briefing I host every morning. Each episode's worth half a CPE, and we do it every single day. I do think CompTIA limits you to 10 CPEs for that type of webinar, but I mean, it's 10 more than, or it's 10 that you need, right? So, can you play this on the M1 chip? Yeah, absolutely. I used to play this on an Apple until my machine couldn't handle streaming and Steam and all the other things I do, so I had to get a Windows machine. Hillary, you know what, Hillary? Also, again, shameless plug, but my GRC analyst class, if you go to simplycyberteachable.com or if you just ping me or whatever, that's 8 CPEs. It's also pretty useful, I think, but that's 8 CPEs, and it's a class, so you can kind of go through it. That's kind of fun. I don't know. I'm trying to think of ways, because like a lot of times CPEs can be a bear to get. Let's see. Do you guys recommend Hack the Box? Try Hack Me, trying to go for the security analyst. Yeah, Hack the Box, try Hack Me. Haiku Pro is actually a cyber range that's you know, along the same lines as those two. Very, very good. If you're just, you know, security analyst, Verily session is kind of a generic term, so I don't know what in security you want to do. Like, you could be a GRC security analyst, a vulnerability management analyst, a SOC analyst, right? So I guess I need a little bit more context on what you're trying to accomplish. Let's see. Hillary. Yep, 10. Yeah, so Hillary, do you already come to the daily cyber threat briefings? If you don't, please do. Like, it's a wicked good time. There's 235 people in there this morning. Simplycyber.io/streams. There you go. There's a link to it. Yep. Local meetups is good. Oh, thank you, GBOR. That's very, very, very nice of you. I appreciate that. All right, guys. So what we did today was basically played World of Haiku. I focused really on the dojos. The storyline is fun and it is engaging. And when new content drops, or occasionally I'll play through the storyline. But for me, I don't want to rob you of the enjoyment of the story and the characters and the rich story that they build. I'll play through some of it, obviously. But the dojos are really like the game shines on its own, but the dojos are like, you know, mercury, or not mercury, magnesium. You remember, like, you'd get to light magnesium on fire and it was like wicked bright? That's what the dojos are. They're super cool. We played the nmap one today a couple times as a group. Casually Joseph and I might be doing speed runs, which would be fun. Next time, if you guys want, I'll play through some of the storyline. or if you want, I can do the dojos, your choice. But remember, now you can start sharing badges, which is really cool. I'd be curious if anyone's got a badge, share it on LinkedIn, tag me. I'd love to see the badges starting to crop up in the streams. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you can make it to all the streams, Jenny. It's really nice having you here on the regular. Haircut Fish on the regular. Just Ben, Just a Bite. So many great people. Eric the Gray. Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure, Eric. Oh, good. So, Hillary, hopefully you've already accounted for those 10 CPEs. We'll get you going. I bet you could probably team up with the devs and get some keys. Yeah, you know what? Actually, that's a great point, Verily. Maybe I will do a raffle on my next stream. I think that could be fun. I'm actually going to take that for action right now. Okay. Because Verily said it, Verily, come back. Every other week I do World of Haiku. Next week I'll be doing Haiku Pro. But I'll get some keys and I will raffle them off. I think it could be a lot of fun. All right, guys. If you have any other questions, hit me up on Discord, LinkedIn. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I had a good time. I really look forward to Monday afternoons playing the game, hanging out with you guys, listening to some cool music, and just doing cybersecurity. Yeah, I did have to do my own sound effects today, which was ridiculous. Had some Carl level problems there. All right, guys, it's been real. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at the Daily Cyber Threat Briefing, simplycyber.io/streams if you need it. Otherwise, be good, and until next time, stay secure.